What's up, cubers? My name's Kenneth. Today we're going to talk about the Futuro cube, and if you guys don't know, this is a really fun puzzle that I really like, and I've made a bunch of videos on it already, and if you want to check those out, go check them out. This one I'm going to talk about a lot of the updates that have come out for the Futuro cube in 2017. There's a bunch of new games. Obviously, there's a really cool announcement at the end of this video, but yeah, I want to jump in and show you guys some of the cool new games for the Futuro cube. So before I show you guys the new puzzles that are on this cube, I want to show you guys quickly how you use it. Just a refresher, because I know not everyone has seen the other videos on this cube. So basically the way you turn it on is you rotate the puzzle kind of like this, but really fast, and it turns on. And then now we're in a menu now, and basically every side has an app that you can play, and to select an app, whatever one is on top is selected.
Snake.
And then to play that game, you tap once on the top. And then if you tap twice on the bottom, it turns the cube off. And if you tap once on the side, it will go to a new menu. So this menu has a bunch of other games. If I tap on the side again, there's a red menu. And then there's this menu. This menu has apps that I've loaded onto this cube, downloaded from the internet. That's basically how you use this cube. And if you want to get out of an app, you kind of do that rotation move again, and it'll get you back into the menu. So the first app I want to show you guys is the O Cube, and the O Cube was invented by Oscar Van Deventer, and this is kind of a version of that on the Futuro cube. So to start it, I'll triple tap.
Tap for shuffling.
And what it's going to do is when I tap, it's going to shuffle it all up. And basically the O Cube is, it's basically a bunch of cube in a cube patterns. When you tap aside whatever corner is highest, that whole cube will twist 90 degrees. So I accidentally tapped it, and now it's going to shuffle. So let's just get into it. The game has begun, and it is timing me. Whatever corner is facing up, when I tap that corner, it turns 90 degrees, like whoosh, like I'm trying to just twist that whole corner, cube in a cube. If you shake the puzzle, it actually will solve it for you, and you can play from a solved cube. So let's shake it. Okay, so now you can get a better look at how this puzzle works. This corner here is at the top. If I tap it, you can see it twists. If I put this one at the top, if I tap it, it twists like a cube in a cube. And Oscar's O Cube actually is a little bit different. There was a couple more pieces, kind of slices in the center. And so this is a simplified version of that. And anyway, it's a really kind of fun puzzle to play with. And you can see how it can kind of scramble up. Actually, I think I'll solve it right now. Show you guys kind of how hard it is to solve. Let me scramble this one up, and I will do a time solve.
Tap for shuffling.
Okay, let's scramble it up.
Shuffling.
Okay, so the cube is shuffled. So let's solve it now. So I'm solving the red side first, of course, because that's what I always do. So I've got this solved here, and then I'm going to solve all these edges. I'm going to do the centers last for sure. Okay, so now I just have solved the centers, and I'm done. And solved. So here's Lights Out Cube. I'm going to show you guys this puzzle next. So to start, first you see this dice, and basically you have to choose what level of difficulty you want from 1 to 6. And I'm going to show you guys to start with 5. So here is the puzzle. It's all scrambled up. The idea here is to turn the lights out, and the lights out is all blue. So you want to make the red ones turn blue. And basically what you do is you move this cursor around, and when you tap on any side, whatever is underneath the cursor, it will change color. So if I put the cursor here, which is red, so I put it in the middle, it'll turn that one blue next. And then the ones that are adjacent to it, those will switch as well. So if I click on this, the middle one will turn blue. This one will turn blue, that one will turn blue, that one will turn blue, and that one will turn red. So we can try it. So we can see blue, 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 and red. And so the goal is to make everything blue, and you can see every side is connected. And so even when you tap one on like an edge here, that will affect this piece here on the other side of the edge, as well as these two corners and the center. So you can see how that works. So yeah, the goal is to get everything blue, and yeah, it's really challenging, especially this level 5. Level 5 is the whole cube like this. The even levels actually will have 3 colors. So instead of just going between blue and red, they'll go between blue, red, and green. And so that adds even more difficulty. So so far I've only beaten some of the odd levels, the ones that only have red and blue. And yeah, it's a really fun puzzle, and it's definitely really challenging. I've never played it before. It's based off of an old game from the 90s called Lights Out. And yeah, anyway, I think it's really cool. So yeah, so that's the Lights Out cube. So here's the last app I want to show you guys, and this is one I made, so I'm really excited to show you guys this. And actually this came from a suggestion from you guys on my last video. My last video I showed an app where as you turn the cube around, it just changes the colors depending on the orientation of the cube. And so this is based off that. Let me show it to you guys. The idea of this game is whatever is the center color, you want to match that color. And when you turn the cube, it changes the color based off of the orientation of the cube, and it mixes the colors. So I want to try to match that really purple color. And so I'll have to mix the colors to get a close purple. And once it gets it, it makes a noise and moves to another color. So now you got to try to match this light blue. And let's see if I can find it. It's probably right around here. There we go. So basically we have 3 axes. This axis here is the green one, and this one is the blue one, and this one's the red one. And when the blue one and red one are facing kind of downward, then they don't contribute to the color of these outer colors. All that's contributing is green, and so that's why we get these green colors. So if I turn it this way, now the blue axis is contributing, but the green one isn't and the red one isn't. So it's turning blue. And now the red one is contributing, but the blue and green one aren't. And so depending on how you hold the cube, it mixes those colors. And if I hold it this way, all 3 are pointing up, and so now we get a white color. But yeah, anyway, it's just a fun little game to like play around and try to find these colors as quickly as possible. So anyway, I just want to show you guys some of these new puzzles, and actually there's a bunch of new puzzles. I'll show them on the screen right now. And because of that, the leaderboard, there's not many people competing on those puzzles yet, and because of that, I am back on top. So you guys definitely need to download these games if you already have a Futuro cube, and if you don't have a Futuro cube, well, guess what? They're having a pretty big giveaway right now. They're going to be giving away 10 of these Futuro cubes. So definitely click the link in the description. Go check out their giveaway, and maybe you guys can get one of these as well. And yeah, anyway, I'm really excited about that. I'll be having another video in a couple weeks on the Futuro cube, showing a couple more of the puzzles. And let me know what else you want to see about the Futuro cube. Maybe you guys want to see how you can code your own apps or something like that. I don't know. Let me know in the description. Another thing I wanted to say is I've been making weekly videos. Have you guys noticed? I don't think anyone's noticed yet. But yeah, I'm doing weekly videos. I'm going to try to do weekly videos for the rest of this year, and we'll see how that goes. You know, I've gotten a gazillion comments that say make more videos. So I'm going to try to do that for the rest of this year. Kind of do that as a trial, see how it goes. But I've already been doing it now for the last few weeks. And yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. Definitely stay tuned for the next videos. You guys subscribe if you haven't already. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. And of course, have a great day.